School's out and the weather's warming up and there's going to be outdoor increased activities, and with people having fun in the sun comes an increase in opportunities for misbehavior.
Yeah, and joining us now to talk about how the Memphis Police Department plans to handle the historic increase in summertime crime is Deputy Chief Webb Kirkdoffer. Welcome again. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's great to be here again.
Are there any crimes, specific crimes that increase more in the summertime than others?
So, historically, nationwide crimes tend to go up when the weather warms up and gets better. And so those types of crimes tend to be your auto thefts, burglaries, car break-ins, and aggravated assaults. We do have a crime plan in place. It's working. 19% down citywide.
Nice.
But specifically in those crimes that I just mentioned, almost 13% down in aggravated assaults, 21% down in burglaries, 35% down in auto thefts.
That's amazing.
And yes, ma'am, and 36% in car break-ins. So our plan is working. It's working all over the city, and we're very proud, and we're going to continue to do what we need to do to drive this crime down.
You should be proud.
Well, we are in the midst of festival season where, folks get out and get together and enjoy each other's company. Now, there was one tragedy in April where there was a targeted shooting. But what is the department's plan to ensure these kinds of events continue to be safe during the warmer months?
So I think the lack of any major issues at any of the events shows that the plans that we have in place at each one of these events is working. So we're going to continue with those plans. We're going to work with the organizers of the events to make sure we know what their security plans are. We're going to have ours in place. We'll bring in outside entities and other parts of the police department as needed to ensure everybody stays safe.
Okay. And I know that when we talk about safety a lot, we focus on downtown a lot. Can you share with us what the plan is for downtown summer safety?
So downtown in most major cities is the heart of the city. That's no exception in Memphis, and we're proud of that. Our summer safety plan has been in place, but the citizens and the business community and the visitors, they will see more officers down there. They will see more officers on foot, on bike patrol, more officers in squad cars. But we're also going to emphasize the technology aspect that we have when we opened the downtown command center back in April.
Right.
So we are using that as a force multiplier. So we use the cameras and systems down there. It's staffed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that has been a game changer for us because it allows us to cover more areas and see more things where we can respond quicker, but also if we see something, we can get there before it happens.
Mm-hmm. What about some of the other communities in the Memphis area, such as Frazier, that have seen more trouble with crime?
So our crime plan has been in place. We started it as soon as the kids got out of school, but that particular area falls within our Austin Peay Station boundaries. Colonel Vicky Shabazz is the colonel at that precinct. I'm proud to say Frazier is a part of that, and that precinct is down over 12% for the year in crime. Specifically, their aggravated assaults are down 19%. So Colonel Shabazz and those men and women are doing great things over there, and they're staying in the fight every day, and there's more to come. So we're proud of them.
Yeah, and this past weekend, 3 people were shot. One of them killed outside Cache 42, I think that's called. There have been other similar incidents at outside clubs, bars, and restaurants across Memphis. Are there concerns about increased criminal activity during the summer at other entertainment venues like that? And if so, how do you curb that, to counter that?
Well, our concerns are the citizens' concerns, which is crime. So we have plans in place at each event, like I spoke of before. But we'll also make sure that we go up and we speak with the business owners, the event organizers, to make sure they understand that they should be up to date in their permits, and they should know the laws, and we'll make sure that they don't become a haven of crime.
And plus, if there are too many instances, they become a public nuisance, right?
Absolutely. That is one thing that we're looking at specifically. If you want to be a haven of crime as a business owner and don't do what you need to do to keep the city safe, then that is one avenue we're going to look at, is to try to shut you down as a public nuisance. Absolutely.
What about striking that delicate balance between offering, officers on patrol regularly being seen in neighborhoods and, quote, over-policing, where people feel like maybe there's overactivity?
So our mission is to prevent or reduce crime within the city of Memphis by providing quality police services in partnership with our community. So we never want the citizens to feel like we're a burden or burdening them. We're there to enhance their opportunities so they can have a good time wherever they're at in the city, whether it's downtown, whether it's in Fraser, whether it's out east, whether it's in Whitehaven. That is our goal.
And it's also important that the community is involved into keeping their own neighborhoods.
Absolutely. There are more eyes and ears out there with the citizens than we have police officers. So they are our number one way that, we really solve crimes, is them being attuned in and providing information to us. So absolutely.
All right. Well, Deputy Chief, thank you so much for joining us again today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Good to have you back, sir.